Here we are. Gonna play more Baldur's Gate 3. Gonna play more of the Shadowheart Origin Run, or Shartsin, as my community has dubbed it, seeing as we are going to romance Halsin. Hey, Oat Milk. How's it going? I have been in the workshop all morning, both filming videos for social media and making like bowls and stuff. And it's been a blast. But yeah, then I had to like hurry up and eat stuff. Yeah, look, I made this. It's hella cute. He's so adorable. Like cute little things. I'm very excited. It's awesome. It's awesome. They're not on the website yet, but they will be probably next week. Like some of them will be. And then I'll be talking all about that and you won't get me to shut up. Okay. Yeah. Getting a bringing a shop website like back up to like what we're doing now from having taken a very long break is a lot of work. But we're getting there. So it's like I have to take down all the old stuff that I don't want to do anymore, that we're not making anymore. Stock up for all the actual like live in-person events that are happening, and then make sure the in-person events are stocked up. And once those are stocked up, then I can start making stuff for the shop, and then I can do the whole rotating thing where like nobody has stuff sitting around for too long, so everybody has an opportunity to get stuff. It's a thing. Oat Milk says, I'm so sleepy. I usually don't work on Fridays, but I had to open today, so I've been awake since 4 a.m. Oh God, no. Oh no. I went to bed at like 1 because I stayed up playing Hades again. It's a problem. I'm so close to the like true ending of the game. But I'm also now chasing different achievements and chasing prophecies and stuff because I want to like finish it before I go and do the second one. Still need to play that one, says Oat Milk. It took me a second to get into it. I needed to turn on God mode, which is like every time it's a cyclical game. Like you go out, you do a run, you die, you come back. Like it's the thing. I had to turn on God mode. God mode is when like you get damage reduction every time you die. That's my tea. I'll just take the lid off. It's fine. You can lick the condensation off of that. And so I turned on God mode, which helped a lot because I'm not a prolific gamer. I just like shit. And oh, Binksy.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know that sound. Come on up. Hey. Come on up. Yeah. Oat Milk's giving you a treat. Hey. Yeah. You cute little cat. Hi, Binks. Yeah. Tasty treats. Hey, oh, yeah. Hi. What a pretty kitty. That's it. Oh, one more. And then you gotta cool it. That's it. That's the last one. You can lick the treat dust. Hey. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. You cannot eat the entire bag. You do not need it. What a good cat. He's a good fuzz. But yeah, I turned on God mode and then I got like a little bit of a tutorial from my husband who was really big on playing Hades, and he had recently played the second Hades that I basically watched him do a run on my game and realized that I was missing out. I was sleeping on some boons that were way better than they sounded and all that. It was a whole thing. So I ended up getting a little bit of help. And that totally changed it. Now I'm obsessed and I cannot get past it. Like, Hades is keeping me very awake. And when I like finish playing, I have to finish playing early enough that I will stop thinking about it when I go to bed. I love it. It was the perfect, like, I needed a couch game to just like play offline and just have fun. And it's perfect. I love it so much. Okay. Where were we? Yeah. Yeah, oh cool. I will add it to my list of next to plays for sure. Yeah, totally. We all know the list of next to plays is super long, but it's worth tossing on there. It's a good one. Let's see. I don't think we are here. We're gonna go and get this necklace, even though Shadowheart is not letting Astarion bite her. But we can, worst case, feed it to Gale. That bear just swatted that fish so much. Hey, hey. Oh, welcome in. TikTok follower, hard to catch, streams because of time zone. Yeah, I totally understand. Love Hades, especially on the Switch. Nice. I don't know if you're in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord, you should totally join up. Holy crap. Also, Oat Milk's been subscribed for 10 months. That's wild. I cannot believe it has been 10 months that this has been happening. That's just wild to me. Yeah, Scuba, if you're not in the Discord, join up in the Discord and do let me know, because occasionally I like look at moving time slots for some stuff. The Friday one will stay the same, the Thursday one will stay the same, but like sometimes I can add or move a time slot to accommodate, because I got people all over the place. So if you ever want to like drop into the Discord and be like, hey, maybe something in this time that's easier, let me know, because I'm always down to like do stuff for fun. Oh, also another first time chatter. Hi. I played a Shadowheart Origin and really enjoyed it. You're in for a treat. Awesome. I'm excited. We finished, the first one we did was the Astarion Origin run, and we finished that one. That used to be in this Friday time slot. And we're also doing a Will Origin run, which is very close to done on on Wednesdays. Scuba says, that's so kind of you with the time zone. I will definitely be there in the Discord. Cool. Yeah, definitely. Come say hi. Here, let's see. How do we get the Discord? My keyboard isn't on. That's why. Come on, keyboard. Discord. Getting stuff in the chat so people can find it. There we go. Bam. Omok says, I also love Shadowheart's Origin so much. I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out. We just said hi to Volo. We basically just got here to the Grove last week because we just started this. So we are just kind of running around, having just gotten here. Went down, said hi to Volo, and we haven't done pretty much anything else. So I definitely wanted to go rescue that person over on the side here. And we got to get involved in this whole conversation. We got to do a lot of talking and a lot of like running around the Grove today. But of course, if people have things that they're like, oh my God, can we do this? Say so, and we'll go do something.
These tieflings prove fragile.
But yeah. We are not planning on romancing anyone in the early game. So we can kind of blitz through Act 1 pretty quickly. Yeah, we just have to wait for Sadly to save Volo. Exactly. No, we will not save Volo without Sadly here. We can't do that. The way that no matter what we do, a rogue assassin will always be my MVP. Okay, what do you got? What do you got, Gale? Sweet. That's it for you.
I'm ready.
Can you do anything, Shadowheart? Will you be able to do anything? Sacred Flame? Nah. That's 50-50. Okay. If people have ways that they like to spec Shadowheart. So for the origin runs, I don't like to go too far away from like what they naturally are, because I'm trying to like kind of
keep going.
do their character the way they're supposed to be. But if people have ways that they like to spec her, of course.
I will ascend. My path be true.
What you got? Not a hell of a lot. Okay, it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Oat Milk says, playing a Gloomstalker Ranger Assassin Rogue with a friend, and I cannot wait to show them how broken the build can get. I know, it's so good. I love it so much. Scuba says, I want to do a Shadowheart Origin myself also, because I've seen the beginning in the Nautiloid before, and it got me curious recently. Yeah. You like Death Domain Cleric for her. Oat Milk says, just solo run with a light cleric. And it was high wisdom and and con for concentration and HP, radiant orb gear. You become unhit. Okay, all right. Well, maybe we'll give it a shot. Maybe we'll give it a shot. I always end up in my other runs. I end up respecking her into a monk with the radiant orb gear. If you do the open hand monk with the radiant orb stuff, it's kind of rad. Oh, Gale.
Finish this.
Okay, that took a nice little chunk.
Victory awaits.
Can you come over here and finish this, please? Thank you so much. Yeah, did the whole Inquisitor Crush fight without taking a single point of damage while solo. It was bonkers. That's fucking bonkers. I cannot believe that. That's crazy. All right. All right. We might have to try it. Do you think that, I mean, maybe she starts as like Death Domain and we respec her? Or is it weird for her to, I guess it's not really weird for her to be a light domain. I don't know. I think too much about the character stuff. Loot. Thank you. And now we checked.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it.
No,
fair
but
and
we'll
square.
take your coin. I feel like this feels right. That bugbear would have crushed your skull. This is the thanks I get.
Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone.
Yeah, I promise
Then
you I'm
our
not working for the
interests
devil.
barely intersect. I'm sure there are other bugbears to kill. Best of luck finding them.
It's kind of fun
Let's get on
doing
with
the
it.
Shadowheart thing because then I get to like say different things because I'm like, she wouldn't say the same stuff. Let's see. Yeah, Oat Milk says you can totally make it work with Death Domain because the main spell is still Spirit Guardians. The Light Domain just gives you even more Radiant options. Yeah. And gives you the Radiance of the Dawn for your channel divinity, and that goes crazy hard with Radiant Orb gear, which we could switch to after she decides, or assuming she decides not to be a Dark Justiciar. Yeah, Scuba says we'll actually give the Light Cleric an honor mode run then. Yeah. The light clerics are pretty good. I'm used to not even bothering to run with a cleric. Okay, everybody can level up. Is there a point in leveling up if we're just going to go to camp, call it a night, and then get Withers to... Yeah, I'll get Withers to respec her out of Trickery because Trickery sucks. I'm sorry. If you have suggestions for how to make Trickery not suck, I'm all ears. But overall, I think it blows. Okay, we're going to go get into this conversation so that Roland doesn't die. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do next.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Oh my goodness. I did take the lid off my tea because I realized the cat licked all around the like mouth hole. And I just not about that. Yes, Scuba says Shadowheart in/after Act 2 definitely feels Light Domain. Yeah, with certain choices made. Exactly. Oat Milk says I hate Trickery. Good, I'm glad I'm not alone. Oh yeah, definitely. Scuba, in the Discord, there is a Baldur's Gate 3 channel. If you ever have like questions or just want to like talk builds and shit like that, pop in. Everybody there is super enthusiastic about chatting about it. Yeah, we're gonna go with oh god, what would she go? We're gonna go with the persuasion because I do, though the Cleric of Shar option makes sense. She also would value, I think value the a bunch of people fighting. We'll see if it works out. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna push it. Oh look, there it is. That's fine.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better
Definitely
than
be
this.
asking questions over there about honor mode. Totally.
Fine,
I want
I'll
to
stay too,
try
lest you
starting
both
up
end with your
a new
throats
honor
slit by
mode run.
Goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay. There's that. Oh, we can pop down here and go have Lae'zel talk to this dude. Yep. Already in Act 2, but I'm too scared to play further for the last 2 to 3 months. I understand. Yeah, Light Domain has all the good fire spells. Uh-huh. Yeah, the first time I tried to do honor mode, I died in the creche with the Inquisitor. Oh no, it was before the Inquisitor. It was in the room before you go and talk to the Inquisitor, and it sucked. And I died because Shadowheart rolled poorly on her fear of wolves, and while she could have actually saved the day and ended the fight, instead she was afraid, and so literally everyone died. And I was angry at her for months after that. It pissed me off.
Use that too. Your entire body.
Yeah, and she ends a lot of runs. Yeah. No, so it sucked. And I was pissed. and oh well. It worked out. I got it the second time. I did the crush a little later. And I talked my way through that fight because it's easier to fight her on the bridge coming back if you talk your way through the first time. So it's easier to beat on the bridge. All right.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
We're gonna go with hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see to this
You
one.
dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Fine, do as you must, but make it quick.
Bow. Lower.
Let's see. Yeah, Omok, the Kresh, Ketheric, and Orin. If you aren't Dirge, the honor are the honor enders. Yeah, I was so pleased with how I prepped up for Orin, having not done it. I did a Tav run and it went great. You were there, you know. Let's see. Yeah, that's enough.
You dare interrupt?
Yeah,
the
it
tadpole
has.
ravaged your senses?
Yeah, enough. Yeah, we're gonna fight.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Yeah, got what you needed.
Your mediocre interrogation technique notwithstanding.
Up.
This feels right.
You can keep your innards.
Let's see. Yeah, oat milk. You kicked ass with Orin. It helps if you have
Deliver me.
the ballist armor and you've become an unholy assassin. You get one with you get your rogue, like your assassin gloomstalker rogue, like up to one side. You get them to like shoot down, while the person in the ballist armor is just down there nearby. Gives her piercing vulnerability, and then that arrow of monstrosity. I think she was I stunned her too. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was so great, so satisfying. I miss the ballist armor, yo. Like ending a run without that sucks. I miss it. Yeah, you can always go back into the crush later when you're level 7 or 8. Yeah, exactly. Way easier. Way easier.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Yeah, if you've finished scowling at me, what comes next?
Teeth sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Yeah, Scuba says that's so true. I always try to do things in order as I normally do, and that might be the problem. I agree. I tried to do things in order as well, and pivoting around and like doing a bunch of exploration in Act 1 to kind of level up as much as possible before doing certain fights, and skipping certain things, and also just putting off other things until you're a little bit higher level. It helps a lot. It helps a lot, but I understand what it is to like feel like you really want to do things in a linear fashion. Yeah, with your first honor run, when you're going for your golden dice, sometimes you have to get a little funky with your ordering. It's tough, but you can still make it work. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think she would even care enough to correct her pronunciation.
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Cool. Okay. I don't really want to fuck with, like, dealing with the goblin over there. I did hear... Hang on. I heard... There's a dude on TikTok that I've been watching a bunch of his videos. And he said that there's stuff. I think it's back here. Yeah. Can we jump down? Yeah. There we go. Heh! Huzzah. Things you learn on TikTok from other creators. I found it. Yay. I didn't know that was there until I saw a dude's video. Okay. We can... Here, we're gonna sell stuff.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Cool. Let's see your wares. Bam. All right. Yes, I will take a bunch of arrows for Astarion because it is useful. What else you got? Longbows. Okay, hunting, short bow, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we don't need any of that. That's fine. But we have rando crap we can sell. Not as much as I would have thought. I guess I must have gotten, like, sent a bunch of stuff to camp or something. Okay. Picked up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, funny. Finished a run on Tactician with a Saluna War Cleric romancing Shadowheart. Oh, awesome. Third ever run. Nice. Okay, I don't think we need anything else from him, and I have less to sell than I thought. Might be a good time to go to camp and have a rest / get Withers to respec us.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah, what kind of services?
Mending of the threads between life and death.
Oh yeah, I forgot we
Should
gave him.
thou or any of thy
Forgot we gave him
compatriots
big naturals.
perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Withers got titties. Okay. Yeah, you mentioned the cost. What is it? I just need to go through. We need to go through the thing.
Of coin. As thou desire.
We are still a cleric. Resistance, whatever. I never use it. Sacred Flame kind of blows. But whatevs. Trickery sucks. Yeah, there's more. Tempest, nature, light, life, death. Okay. Give rise to the undead. Knowledge, life, light. Yeah. Yeah, Scuba says, doing a Will Origin run, romancing Karlak for the first time, but also play other stuff, so it got dragged out. Yeah, I understand. Playing more than one run at a time can definitely drag stuff out. Okay, we'll give a Death Domain a try. Let's give it a shot. Probably want, yeah, we want like high con. High con, high. There we go. I guess we don't. We can take. Oh, well, here we'll take that point. We need. I guess we can. We'll do that, and then we'll stat bump her when we level up. Yeah, more like other games because it's an amazing couple of years to be a gamer. No kidding. I have really enjoyed doing this like streaming, because it has helped me play other things that I may or may not have gotten to. And I have several games that I'm playing as well. And even more that I would like to get to and haven't gotten to. And some that are just on standby and not finished. Yeah, Channel Divinity, Touch of Death. Okay, extra necrotic damage, got it. Okay. What have I been playing off stream? So over the last several months, I have played off stream. I played Control. I played Expedition 33. I did play Date Everything first off stream. Now I'm streaming a second run of it. Right now I'm playing Hades, and I'm gonna dive pretty much right into Hades 2 after that. Okay, what do we got? I don't really need Sanctuary, but maybe it might end up being useful. We'll keep it for now. Yeah, Outer Wilds. I have heard really, really good things, and I kind of want to check it out. But I don't know if I should stream it or not. Yeah, Outer Wilds is my favorite game, says Oat Milk. Yeah, also playing Expedition 33 right now. Yeah, I played through Expedition 33 and played through both the endings, if you know, you know. And then I kind of took a break, and then I came back to it. I started playing through some of the like end game level tough bosses, and And then I got distracted by other games. I took a break and I haven't even been into the DLC content. So I got to get back to it. Okay, we do Assassin. We switch him. I usually reclass him around level 6. Because that way he'll get like the I switch him over to Ranger, he'll get the extra attack and he'll still get the level in Rogue, so we'll still get like some of the cool like roguey shit. Oat Milk says Outer Wilds would be fun to stream. It would kill to play it. You would kill to play it for the first time. Yeah, love making your friends watch it and watching them play through. Have you played Cyberpunk or Witcher 3? Witcher 3 I attempted to play a long time ago. But it was before I got like really hard back into gaming. I gamed when I was a kid and then I kind of quit. And I have since obviously gotten back into it, but it took a little while. And when I first tried to dive into Witcher 3, it was because I saw the first season of the show. I went, ooh, this is cool. I want more of this. I read all the books. And it was like, I'm obsessed with this. This is now part of my new personality. And then it was like, ooh, I want to go play the game. And then I was like, I didn't immediately love it, but again, I hadn't really dove head on back into gaming. So I kind of want to give the Witcher 3 another shot now that I'm in a different place with gaming than I was when I tried. Cyberpunk, I also have not played. My husband played and he was like, I don't know. I've watched a lot of runs of it, so I don't know if I really need to play it personally. Oh yeah, her camp's not here because we're her. Oh, kitty. Okay. Yeah, it took a while for you with Witcher 3 too, so you understand. Excellent. Okay. I'm not alone. Great. I love the world. I love the characters. I'm absolutely obsessed. So I would love to dive back in and actually play it proper.
It's quite a sight.
Every time we cut to him like laying like that,
take or leave your chin.
It ends me.
No. Just thinking. Reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Yeah, once the worm is gone, I'm going my own way.
A pity. A great pity.
Hey, Sadly, welcome in.
You're quite the
10
ally,
months,
after all.
man.
Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Oh, hey, Bloodless. Yeah, tuning in. Just finished getting a tattoo. Holy crap. Awesome. And come into Astarion looking like a snack per usual. Yeah, I know. That was like beautiful timing. You couldn't have timed your entry better, Bloodless. That's amazing. Yeah, what did you get? If you don't mind sharing. Yeah, Oat Milk says, yeah, you bought Cyberpunk on sale right now. Oh, awesome. That's great. Yeah, I watched a couple runs, and then I talked to my husband all through his run of Cyberpunk. It seems very cool. I don't know if I need to personally go through it since I've watched other people go through it. Yeah, we're gonna go with true. I'm pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
We're gonna go with are you feeling all right? Or you can stop. We'll go with you can stop staring.
Was I? I just need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
We got Bloodless says, got a symbol from Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, cool. Smaller on my ankle. I was reading while getting it done. Book was too sad, so I just had to focus on being repeatedly stabbed instead. Oh no. Scuba even got a Johnny Silverhand tattoo even. That's very cool. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Hi Fuzz. Yes, the cat needs love immediately. Hi buddy. Hi. Hi. How may I help you? Do you just need to cuddle? Oh. We love cat snuggles. I don't know if y'all can hear the purrs. Yeah, ankle tattoos. Ankle tattoos do kind of suck. It depends on the placement. If you go anywhere you go over bone, as a person with several, anywhere you go over bone, and if you cross the midline of the body, that also sucks. Because I have one across my entire stomach, which went over my hip bones and crossed the midline of the body. And it was not fun. It was not fun. Yeah, not that bad. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, because you also have the giant Astarian tattoo on your thigh. Yeah. Sadly says can't get a tattoo, too indecisive. Yeah, the first one I got, I wanted for a few years. I wanted before I turned 18. And finally went ahead and got it. And then after that, I got another one. And then I finished out like a bunch of stuff also on my stomach too. And yeah. Now I have the first really hyper visible one I got was on my forearm. But other than that, like most of them are easily covered. I have my hip and my stomach and both my ankles. Yeah. Yeah, Bloodless and Oat Milk both say, yeah, get Volo's face. Sadly says, want to get a Pedro Pascal tattoo, but I'm too scared to get any. I get it. I kind of go with like maybe make reference to, but also if you're not sure, you're still going to love it in like, a few years. Yeah. Bloodless says Pedro Pascal is a weird way to spell Volo.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it.
Mm-hmm.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
You want to do battle up where?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash. Clear.
I don't feel like she would really engage in this conversation. Yeah. Scuba says, I was also indecisive about a tattoo. Found the right artist. The right artist makes a huge difference. Bloodless also says, just taking the piss. We support your choices. Yes. We're teasing. Yeah. You'd probably get the Mandalorian. Oh, the Mandalorian because Star Wars and Pedro all in one. That makes sense. Oat Milk says, I love decorating myself in who I am right now, even if I move. That's how I feel. Even if I move on it's a representation of who I was at the moment that I got that, which is part of my journey, which is exactly how I feel about my tattoos, Oat Milk. Yeah, though I'll never move on from Baldur's Gate 3. My Baldur's Gate 3 reference is covert. Most people have no idea that that's what it is. Oh yeah, Gale's orb tattoo. Shadowheart romancing Lae'zel. We talked about doing that, and then the community really got stuck on the idea of Shartsin, meaning Shadowheart romancing Halsin, and hence it is the name of the stream. And I hated calling her Shart, and they love trolling me, so that's what happened. Yeah, love the tattoo I got when I was 16. Yeah, look at it. Like, hell yeah, that's you then. Yeah, I absolutely would have gotten one at 16. I waited. I got it when I was 20. I wanted it when I was 16. The first one. Okay, I don't think we need to do anything else. We're going to go to sleep. Yeah, the wind whispered Shartsin, and we let it carry us. That feels correct. Oh, shit. No. Who else wants to speak to me? Who else wanted to speak to me? Oh, Withers. What do you need?
Not this one,
Ah, yes.
nor this one. Righting the balance. Beyond
Yeah, then we get
mortal
Gazel.
realms, there
Exactly.
doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Got a
For a mere
jackass
pittance of
reference
coin,
tattoo at 16.
I might summon the
That's
worthiest
fantastic.
among them
Perfect
to lend
MTV
aid
memorial.
to thy
Oh,
undertaking.
you guys are great. Yep, don't care. We don't really use hirelings that often. It's fine. Yeah, trying to look Withers in the eye and failing. Legit. Bloodless. Legit. It's my first time using that mod, and it makes me chuckle. And I'm just like, boobs. Okay. Let me check and see if I sent a bunch of crap to camp. Not really. Okay, alright. I just haven't picked up that much stuff. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, okay. Okay, okay, and I shoot Gale with a Butch Ray, then what then? Because you guys are talking about Gazel. Yeah, okay. Alright. It took me a second. I came along on this journey. When are we getting Gale's busty orb mod? Oat Milk says, shooting all the men with lesbian rays and sending them over to chat with wizards about it. Yeah, Gale. Gale is a lot of people's first unintentional romance. I did not like Gale at first. I came around on Gale after romancing him in our Astarian run. I'm like, okay. By the end of it, I was like, all right, I get it. In my first run, I tried to romance Astarion. I went too quickly because I didn't look anything up, so I went too quickly to the rescuing the tieflings, and as a result, failed to build up enough approval with Astarion, so he turned me down, and I was utterly heartbroken. And my consolation prize was romancing Halsin. My first run. My second run, I fixed it, and I got Astarion like I wanted. Yeah, Gale was your first because you couldn't romance Volo. We know, sadly. It's okay. Yeah, Scuba says, also tried to romance Astarion, but he hated me. It wasn't even that he hated me. It was that I had not gone... I hadn't done enough stuff. So I didn't look anything up. I went in. I played pretty blind as far as, like, details and mechanics. And so when I started playing and it was like, you've got a tadpole in your brain, you're going to die. And I was like, I shouldn't rest too much. So I didn't long rest nearly enough. And I didn't go do nearly enough before I went to the goblin camp, took care of all that. And so I just didn't have enough approval. Sadly says, I've yet to romance Astarion, even though I got the game because I wanted to romance him. Yeah, Bloodless sits quietly in never failing to romance Astarion. I'm jealous. I legit cried. It was just because I hadn't done enough stuff.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Okay. Yeah, one of your guards said you wanted to see me. Here I am.
Speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
We don't have good stats. Yeah, Bloodless. I treated it like the greatest boss battle of my life. Legit. Oh, sadly says let the kid die. That's rough. Yeah, Shadowheart does not give a fuck. I know. I'm trying to figure out how do we... Yeah, Shard approves of you saving her. Yeah. I'm gonna guess like the releaser will see that she stays out of trouble. What I want to do is like give her the like Druid's Cherish Harmony, like this is out of scope of your shit. Yeah, you do the persuasion. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we'll do that. It makes, yeah, okay. We can do it. Ah, no. We'll give it one reroll. There we go.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sivisiv, Tila to me.
Sivisiv.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
A hot spike of pain overcomes you, and a strange image is thrust into your mind's eye. You are a frightened little girl in a dark chamber. A hooded figure approaches, brandishing a rod.
Thank you, Korga.
Mm.
Master Halsin.
Interesting.
Shartsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Oat Milk says, but you can also do the orphanage exploit with Arabella's corpse. So I don't know that one. I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm scared to ask. I'm afraid to ask a question. Because that sounds so questionable.
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
Feel free to say more if you would like, or I will Google it later. All right, let's see what Gale has to say.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
I eat magic things. Please give me a shoe.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay, let's see. Omok says you can reanimate children's corpses with Glut, and the children cannot enter initiative. So if you get them to pick up a weapon and take a strength potion, they become infinite. Okay, they can hit things with weapons. Infinite hit things with weapons machines. Oh my god. So you have to be finicky with how you do it. But it isn't hard. Shout out to Morgana Evelyn. Morgana Evelyn's great. Yeah, Gale is so hot with his hair, of course. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, Gale confessions. Here, there's an ad running right now. I'm gonna pop out just for a moment to get some water and whatnot. Yeah, wait, did we see Volo's camp close yet? Not yet. We waited for you to go get him. We weren't gonna go get him until you got here. So maybe we'll do this, but we haven't seen it yet because we had to rescue him from the goblin camp. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Hang tight. You guys are hysterical. Yeah, don't get lost out there. Don't forget your map. Houses are scary places. She might lose her way. I made it back. I made it back. I was like, if I just sit here and drink iced tea for my entire stream, I'm not gonna be happy later. So I should get some water too. All right. Let's see. Yeah, what kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort.
Yes, I made it back safe.
What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Are you telling me you're addicted to magic?
No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns.
Scuba says, I unfortunately need to go to sleep, but this was so fun.
To help me.
Thank you, and I'll see you next time, Shay and chat. Good to have you. Glad you're here.
Critical.
Yeah, see you in the Discord. Definitely let us know, like, time zone, like, time slot wise, so that we can occasionally, like, drop streams when it's easier for you to be here. Okay. Yeah, have a good night, sleep well. All right, let's see. Yeah, where do you suggest we find them?
Done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
Oh God, don't get
There'll be
angry.
Danger involved, or great cost.
Yet why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Okay, fine. Very well.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Good talk.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they tried to steal from us?
Okay.
We've shown them once.
I guess we can. Oh, here, let's go get that thing that triggers us being able to investigate Kaga. Oh, that's Nettie. And we split here.
Unnoticed. Good.
I always get quiet when I'm sneaking because I'm just like, they can see me.
Look, how tempting.
Can she do it? No, she cannot. That's okay. We'll just steal this. We'll have Astarion do it later. We haven't done anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. We didn't take anything. Oh no, a wolf. Let's run away. Hey, Nettie. Sup?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be bg3.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Let's see. Yeah,
I do
healing.
what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
I don't know. What do you guys think Shadowheart would do in this scenario? Because part of me is like, is she gonna go to, if she's a cleric, right? And if she knows that she can't fix it, what's gonna make her think that the druids can fix it? So would she just kind of like bail, be evasive and bail, and then worry about it later? And just like march towards her goal? She's like, I gotta get back to Baldur's Gate. Which kind of feels more appropriate. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But she also does think that Halsin can help. Yeah. So maybe this is just a step in that direction for her. Fair. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We'll go through it and maybe she'll go ahead and like, I feel like Shadowheart would in theory take the poison from Nettie and not feel weird about it. Okay. All right. We'll go with that.
A mind flayer tadpole.
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Hoping for a less grave cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. You don't
I
have to
could
be
kill
here
you.
for this.
I like that that's her option.
Don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, what's that plant? Will it help?
She shifts uneasily,
Mhm.
hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Yeah, she knows Halsin can help her in more ways than one. Yeah. Yeah, it might. What aren't you telling me?
I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that. I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
Yeah, we'll go with
Protected
that.
from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Yeah, kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Yeah, we'll swear in Our Lady's name. I feel like that feels right.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Sadly says, I always like Nettie. She's cute. My little dwarven baddie. Fair. I have not let her live through several runs. I think she's one of the less offensive ones. I think that a lot of the druids have gotten a little question mark, and I think they've lost the plot a bit. Just saying.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
You said you were tracking their other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Do you think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty good. Yeah, all right.
Thank you. It would mean everything.
Because at this point, she's looking at like save Halsin or go to the fucking crash, and she doesn't want to go to the crash.
Adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Done deal.
Come on.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
That's the idea.
I suppose. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Exactly.
Something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I think we have to
Go
talk
on.
to her.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Yeah, only a monster would threaten a
Yes,
child.
You would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother, you call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
We're going to just leave. Because I don't think she would get involved as far as like dealing with Zevlor and everything. But we are going to open that chest and like figure out that we should investigate her and like what the fuck is going on.
Find our master.
This fucking... This one, Tusk, is just...
Understand?
I don't know, something about the way he moving. Hey, sup?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom,
Yep.
I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, it could have ended badly.
The Nine Hells will sooner freeze over, but we'll try.
Thank you for the Gale food. We're not going to deal with all the kids. I'm just going to hard pass on all that. And I think at this point... Maybe let's go to camp really quick and just open that trunk. We will drop this and get Astarion to open it.
A crooked touch.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Fabulous. Okay. Now we can leave camp.
Take your time. Get a feel for it.
Oh yeah, Will's over there. We're not going to deal with that right now. I think we're going to go run down and investigate Kaga. Because then that'll kind of move sort of everything along. But I'm going to go talk to Ethel here real quick.
Hello there, sweet. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Yeah, I would like to buy some of your strength potions because I will need them later. Yeah, we'll let her fuss.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
My neck is all out of whack. But that'll happen from standing in a lathe in your workshop doing this with like a heavy thing on your head while you have hypermobility. Things ain't sitting right in my body today. Yeah, we'll drink it. I feel like she would recognize a healing potion. It's fine.
Spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not.
Oh,
I
speak.
fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
We're not going to tell her. Yeah, nothing wrong. Everything's fine.
As you wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Yes, we will buy some things. Because I want all of those. I want all of them. Let's see, is that one? Let's see, bonus to unarmed attack rolls. Not wearing any armor. Maybe
Take
later.
care now, sweetie.
Okay, great. Fabulous. Out we go. Let's GTFO. Go down and do the investigate cog a bit. Does this fuck have anything we need? Let me check.
Need anything else? Of course. But please,
Oh yeah, we did
remember,
shop with him already,
you're not the
didn't
only
we?
one in need.
Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. You're kicking out people in need, so get fucked.
Sylvanus be with
I think
you.
we're fine. Off we go. Head down to go investigate Kaga. Because I want to complete that. Does it matter? Or should we just go get Halsin? We could just go get Halsin. If you know if it matters. Yeah, I feel like Shart would book it to Halsin. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking. She's like, okay, what's next to cure me? Exactly. Cure her and get her back on the road to Baldur's Gate. So I'm kind of thinking... I can't remember if that locks you out of anything. And I don't think it does. I'm trying to remember... Like, Halsin will still come with you and all that shit. Let's just head to the Goblin Camp. We can always change our minds. Hey, Sadly, you still here? We're gonna go get Volo.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay.
Yep, we're gonna leave them alone.
Curious. No wounds on that boar, but doesn't quite look like it died peacefully either.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
We already know he's a vampire. It's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter really. Halsin will still come with you, so I think it's irrelevant.
Augusta will affix the Zafisk, the purifier, to our heads.
Dead goblins.
It's
Dead
magic.
travelers.
Quell the parasite in an instant.
Were they heading to the
And we
Druid's
send
Grove?
these to camp. She would be like, loot is loot, motherfucker. I try to send most of the food straight to camp because there's no point in carrying it. We did take the weightless gold mod, which should help us a lot. Would she walk straight into the... Let's see what she says. Oh, she failed her perception. Damn. Yeah, she would book it to Halcyon, which also happens to be where Volo... Yeah, where Volo is. Exactly. I think we're going to go up the side here. I feel like she would look at that and be like, I don't know about this.
Feed if you must, Astarion.
Which also means we can grab Scratch real quick.
As a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Where are you going, kitten? Are you going down? Yeah, Shadowheart does love Scratch.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
We'll shake our head.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
It's most common for Shadowheart to adopt Scratch at the end of the game. I did not know that. Alright, we will leave him for the moment. He'll be along later. And then we're gonna climb up through this way. Oh wait. What did we find? A rocky crevice.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
I don't think that's not important. Yeah, Shadowheart and Astarion can both take him, but usually it's Shadowheart. Oh, funny.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in astral?
All right. Here's where we just go. We've been here the whole time.
In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
Their banter sometimes, man.
Should lacketh with it.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend? Might have to take that nose.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yeah, I bypassed your guards. If I meant you harm, I could have just killed you.
Ah, go on. Ain't bothered mucking
Nice.
my blade with ya. But mind your manners.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. We're just passing through. Fuck you. We're just gonna run on through.
Looks familiar. Did I play this once? Long ago?
Okay. Goblin camp, here we come. It'll auto-save so we can see about making some choices. Or we can try to just walk on through. Can we just walk on through over here?
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Come on, somebody with better perception, come on through. Really?
Elminster's not around.
Are all of you
so
gonna
might as
fail
well.
to? Great. Damn. Because I know that there are traps here. Because I know. Yeah, band of idiots. Exactly. You know what? What's the worst that happens? We get busted. There we go. We got through. Mostly.
Looks like a trap there.
Oh, you finally found one. Good job. Come on, Astarion. Please disarm those. Shadowheart, please do not walk into them while we're trying to disarm them. That's the first time I've ever like gone in that way too. Usually I just go in the front door. Cool. Here we go. We did it. We're in.
Oi! Stand back! Where'd you come from?
Where did we come from? We've been here the whole time.
Power courses through you.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Authority.
Let's see. In a hurry, important message for your boss. From your boss. We'll try it. It might not work. It did not work. There we go.
Then what you go on, up to. Ain't a one of them I'd like to keep waiting.
Good talk. Glad that we came to this agreement that I definitely am supposed to be here. Ooh, how's this gonna go? How will this be different?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority that you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
We're gonna just put it away because we've been very secretive of it. So I don't think she would voluntarily want to talk about it or advertise it around anyone. We're gonna short rest just so that we're healed up from that stupidity of running into traps.
Sounds like they've captured
Hey, sadly, here's Volo.
A stranger in a fair camp.
I got your boy, sadly.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid. Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Yeah, Fragilis, Glide. I don't know this language.
Come on, you turnip!
Ha! Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin.
We broke him.
I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
Tumptuous.
You broke him!
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done.
It's okay, we'll rescue you in a second.
Of course you
Her name's Gribbo, idiot!
Yeah, love breaking the gabbing machine that is Volo. It's funny every time. I know, I usually boo, but I didn't feel like that would have been Shadowheart's default response. She's gonna have nobody to talk to about how upset she is that it's a Selûnite temple.
And all this grandeur sunk into squalor. Wonder what dismal corner
Let's
we'll
pick
find
up
Elsie.
this waypoint here.
Let's keep an eye out and hope he's still drawing breath when we find him. Saloon markings. She was once worshipped here. Statue of Selûna. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. And Gale, because we came in here, he's so hungry.
By Mistress Mantle, this place is rotten. The fewer breaths we take here, the better.
Yeah, have a
That is
magical
most
artifact.
gratifying to hear. May I?
We will give you the thing we always give you.
Thank you.
He'll eat a necklace in an inappropriate location. Like, you should save that for camp. I feel like this is camp behavior.
That hit the spot.
Fabulous.
I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous.
Mhm.
And no less bound to wake up again.
He's like, I'm not really a demon. I just need you to know that.
Such is the nature of all monsters.
Yeah, glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter.
Because he ate all his
though.
stuff.
I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Yeah, condition sounds
Obtained
expensive.
In Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
Chill runs down your spine.
Ooh.
Lady Shah's twin and nemesis, the moon goddess Selûna, was once worshipped here. Yet this place clearly fell to ruins long before goblins infested it. What happened here?
Interesting. Yeah, someone raised this place a foe of Selûna. Perhaps they can still be found. We'll go with that.
Or perhaps not, you think? Whoever struck this blow could be long dead themselves. But worth investigating all the same.
Love all the little, like, origin tidbits are all very cool.
Oi! Ain't no party in here! We're doing the Absolute's work! State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority
What do we have? Maybe here's... Oh, excuse me. Maybe here is where we use the illithid thing. Yeah. Or is it charisma? Yeah, no, we'll use our illithid thing here.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Oh, beg your pardon. You must be here to join the other true souls. Please, go right ahead.
She would not stay to ask questions.
Bloody racket.
And everyone else has stuff to say now.
Aye, so much fun.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
Oh, look, let's see. Okay. Such powers of manipulation could prove useful if they make our foes more gullible, all the better. Caution. We're gonna go with 1 because I feel like she's currently down with that.
I'm so glad you agree.
Not singing. We'll know who sent them.
So let's head on in. She would fully ignore this whole priestess gut shit. Oh, you know what I do want to do? We need to pop back outside so I can get that returning pike for Karlak. So we're gonna get that, and then we'll go in and just go straight to Volo and then Halsin. Well, straight to Volo, then the one priest that I really like, and then Halsin. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Here. Hey, vendor. I want to buy things.
You look like you got something, G. Looking at
I sure do. I am. Definitely. Oh, I don't have a lot of stuff. We got a little bit of stuff. We can make this work. We can make this work. What else? What else can I throw away? I do not need this detect thoughts or the mage armor or that. Just give me enough that I can buy the pike. Thank you. That's all I actually really need. Oh, the Doom Hammer. Doesn't deeply matter. Just a regular longbow. Hide armor, that's fine. We don't need any of this shit. Gloves of archery. Oh, I should remember that those are there. Huh. Hey, Celestial. Welcome in. Good to see ya. I feel like it's been a second. Okay. All right. That's fine. We're good.
Moving. I've got other
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk to you either. Let's go rescue Volo. So back in we go, because I forgot to get that pike, and I'll be upset if I fail to get it. Let's talk to Roa really quick before we might accidentally kick shit off. Up over here. Yeah, it has. Work travel has picked up again. Spent Monday through Thursday in Tennessee. This is my first day back home. Oh, wow.
That the jingle of coin, I hear? You've timed it well, my friend.
Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
How much? Okay, do you have anything right now that I need? I don't think you do. Yeah. Nothing that I can't live without. Yeah, nothing that I can't live without. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll deal with you later. Do you normally travel a lot for work, or is this an abnormal thing? Hi, Fuzz. Do you want to come sit? Come sit. Okay, first we're gonna talk to this guy. Sadly, are you still here so we can go get Volo? My favorite NPC. Then Sadly's favorite NPC.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I'm only passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, come sit. Do you want to come sit? Come here. Yeah, you can come sit. Celestial says, I had a nice 9-month hiatus, but I'm a project manager with a few projects. It's a new role. Oh, okay. Still learning, but 2 of them have active travel right now. Got it, got it. That makes sense. We're gonna go with what's a follower of the Maiden of Pain doing here, even though he kind of just told us.
Ah. You are familiar with the Scourge Mistress. Good. I am simply spreading her message, friend. I worship her through pain, usually my own, but I have a skilled hand when it comes to its infliction. Care to expand your horizons?
Yes,
It
yes,
will
I
be
would like
worth
to.
it. You have my word.
Yep. I'm down.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Damn, yeah, she would say, she would say no. Fuck. Damn it. Do we defy what the thing says? There's no way she would like deal with another goddess. She's so like Shar devoted. Yeah, okay, fine.
Unfortunate. Loviata is always happy to share her pleasures. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Fuck, I love that dude. Alright, I'm out. Favorite NPC of the game right there.
Don't I, Peach?
Oh, you certainly do, my dear.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Was admiring like one of my own.
Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What do we have? Yeah, he looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. We'll try it. There we go. Yay! It worked.
Take him for a jog, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Fabulous.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Yeah, get yourself to safety.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this.
Sure does.
We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Yep, go to my camp.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Literally. Yep. Okay. All right. That is done. Okay, we may as well loot this room. Because I think there's some food, a little bit of food in here, yeah. Camp supplies are always good. Not a ton, but a little.
Might as well take a look.
Nope. Don't need that. Don't need rotten shit. Okay, next we are just going to head over to go get Shartsin. Because y'all are right, and that is like priority one. That's the first thing she would go do. Yeah, letter to Elminster. Funny. Anything in the bags by the door? Not really. Oh yeah, those were apples. Send to camp. Man, I want to get back to our, we have a D&D game where my character actually just became a devotee of Leviatar. Along with one other character that is in the game. And I'm very curious to see how that pans out. Yeah, it was definitely a like moment of decision of like, are we gonna work with this person? Because we have theoretically a common goal, but otherwise he may have just decided to kill us, or the person may have just decided to kill us. So we agreed to become devotees.
Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
Yeah, what the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too.
boss is thinking of serving it to the Vorgs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Yeah, how about a taste of your own medicine? Here we go. All right. This is the moment when I was playing in the game with a buddy of mine that he was like, why can't I choose non-violence here and like talk them out of like make them just walk away? And I was like, dude, you just found out like they're just trying to hurt the bear. That he had speak with animals up even. So I'm like, it's confirmed the bear's house and you know it's him. Why are you trying to like negotiate now? When we had already killed a bunch of goblins just a little bit ago. I was like, are you kidding me, dude? Very funny. Weird, random decisions. Hilarious. Okay, Ad is gonna run shortly. We're just gonna keep going with this fight, which shouldn't take terribly long, hopefully. We're so enwebbed. Okay. What do we got? I didn't change up his spells, damn it. Oh well. That's okay. Can we do anything useful from where we are? Not really. Yeah, difficult terrain, not enough movement. Okay, yeah, we can make it just enough to where we can deal with that. Yeah, happy to see the Shartsin run. Like being able to see all the Origin runs with the group. Definitely, it's fun so far. Just like the Astarion one was. I loved it. I had a blast. Okay, there we go. Can we? I want to target you just enough. Oh shit! But he's not quite here. Come over here this way. Really? Okay, come on. You can't get it where you can... There we go. Oh, damn. Aw. You over here gifting subs? That's fucking rad, Celestial. Holy shit. Thank you. Thanks for doing that for the crew. I appreciate that. And so does, I'm sure, everybody that just got one. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah, we're hyping. You did that. You made hype happen. Hell yeah. Hype happen. We're so hyped. That's awesome. That's the only the second time I've ever had gifted subs happen. Like, I'm pretty sure the second time I've ever had gifted subs happen. That's rad. Thank you. There we go. Nope. Nothing. Whiff.
Need to stay focused.
Can Shadowheart do anything? Alright, they're not dead, they've just fallen down. Yeah, they're not dead, they've just fallen down. Blindness. We could bonus action cast our spiritual weapon. Celestial says, you're so welcome. I had a kind of stressful week. and being able to relax with good streaming community we have here has been something to look forward to. I am so genuinely happy to hear that. This place has been like such a lovely spot, and I am so glad that I drew the correct kind of people for it to just be chill and fun and nice and like relaxing for people to just hang out and be here. And it's been great and relaxing with me for me too. Like even on the worst day, I almost always still want to be here. So thanks for being part of that. Yeah, happy to help retain good folk where we can. Absolutely. Yeah, Celestial, you're the kindest person alive, I think. Y'all are all good eggs. We got good eggs here. We're going to. It's gonna be a mall. And it will go over here. And then we're gonna go back to it being Shadowheart's turn. Can she do anything? Because those kids are gonna run. Do we have any? No, we don't have. Oh, we do. Oh, here we got an ice knife that we can also toss. There we go. Better than zero. Better than zero. Yeah, y'all know, or should know, but I will say it again. Subs and like financial stuff, always appreciated, never expected. So that was very rad. Thank you for doing that, Celestial. All right, can Astarion help with this situation? If we just get him out of the web. Yeah, there we go. More movement there. I'll take that. Who do we got? They're kind of all over there, but I know they're about to run up here. Maybe we shoot the spider? Because he can't really oh, yeah, okay. We can shoot that guy. That'll do. What's a hype chest? We earned a hype chest. Hey, we got an emote. Cool. Sweet. Look at that. That's the other thing is so I've been super slammed and I'm trying to stock up a bunch of stuff for my date in my here, let's talk for a moment. In my day job, if you will, I run my own small business. There are a couple of big events coming up. They're not even big. They're small local things, but they feel big and important because I'm just now kind of ramping back up with my business after a long hiatus. So I have been super busy getting all of that stuff ready to go. I've been hanging out on my lathe and doing a bunch of like woodworking and restocking of things and trying to do a bunch of stuff with my online store and trying to get that reset and rejiggered now that things are different and I'm discontinuing some products and stuff like that, changing some things up. So I have been absolutely slammed getting all of that stuff done, but that is all finished. Like the main big parts of that are done after next weekend. And so in between dealing with a bunch of that stuff, as much as I can, I'm working on getting, like we talked about in the Discord, I believe, we're working on getting some emotes made. So I'm talking to artists. I'm like trying to figure out how to do some stuff and like get some things taken care of, figure out what I can do myself versus what I need to hire out for and get help for. And then we also had talked in the Discord about doing the subscriber badges. Those are also coming. It's just going to be a minute because I'm trying to do a lot of stuff right now. So I'll work on it in between as much as I can this coming week. The week after, so after the 27th, when my stuff is mostly done, or mostly the event side of things are handled, that's when that's when I'll be able to focus more on getting some of that stuff done. So it should be early next month. I should start to like roll some new subscriber benefits out. Just FYI. Ooh, mouse. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I just wanted to let you guys know like what was going on. Yeah, Celestial says, can't wait. I feel like it's Pokemon with me collecting all the emotes. That's so fun and cool. I'm excited. Excellent. I'm glad. I listened and I was like, okay, because I asked, I was like, what do you guys feel like is missing from the channel that we kind of need? And that was something that came up. And so I'm listening. I'm working on it. I will be able to work on it more after I am done getting stocked up for like one of the shops that I'm in is doing like an in-person thing where I'm going to be like selling some of my stuff on site. And then the other shop that I have stuff in is doing a Pride weekend event. I won't be there in person, but I'm trying to like make more stuff and potentially get some Pride stuff done. Some new Pride stuff done, because I used to have like a whole Pride tabletop gaming accessory line, and I'm readjusting a product line after a couple of years off. So we're working on stuff. So lots of new things are happening for me right now. So I have not had a ton of time to devote to the computer side of work, but I will shortly. So it's on the list. I haven't forgotten. It's coming. Okay. Oh, damn, he's safe from the ice. That's okay. That means at least Astarion will be ready to be able to take care of that. Okay. Gale, what you got? Please don't fall in the grease. Beastmaster. Okay, there's the butcher. Can I hit both of you? Yeah, I can hit both of you. Kinda. What happens if I target the spiritual weapon? Meh. Alright, that's fine.
I am fury. I am death.
At least there's a bunch of ice. It's gonna be fine. I'm worried that she's gonna fall down if I walk over there. Can I jump? Nope. Nope, I cannot jump. Damn. Yeah, she's got like no movement. Okay, fine. We'll just shoot. And hope for the best. 50%. 50%. Okay, it's 50-50. Fine. Hey. It worked. Mostly. We're going to... Nope. Damn.
Got to focus.
Okay. Spiritual weapon. Bam.
Ready.
And Shadowheart.
Got to move.
What do we got here? Ooh, Ray of Sickness. No, not really. There we go. Cool. That'll work. Damn. Really loves throwing grease around. Okay, Astarion, I'm gonna need you to shoot and not fail. Can you get over there? Yeah, we can melee over there, and then we can bonus action it. That's good. Okay, love that for us. What else? Can we shoot from over here? No? Fine. I guess we'll just shoot the spider. That's fine. They dash on out. That's fine. I love the spider just wholly ignoring Astarion. Cool, that got rid of the spider. That's great. We love that. Yeah, we'll go with more ice.
Victory awaits.
We'll try it. Yeah, she can't. She's in webbed. Damn. Okay, fine. $30. Damn. So low. Okay. Hey, at least it worked.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay. You can... The spiritual weapon should not be affected by difficult terrain. It floats.
My faith will protect me.
I don't think she would really want to be looking at those wargs. So she's going to, like, pretend they're not there. Or, here, we will do this. Yeah, never realized it could be slowed by difficult terrain. Whether it's slowed or not, it was unclear, but the fact that it did show as difficult terrain under it is hysterical.
Time to move.
Okay. Astarion will take care of that, hopefully. There we go. Excellent. See, that right there is why she's like, now I love Halsin, because he killed the, like, or he swiped at, like, the warg thing that was heading in my direction. Where are you going, kitten? There's nowhere for you to go over there. Do you want to come sit? I'm not done streaming yet. I'm sorry. You gotta wait a little while longer. You could come sit. Or you could sit on the desk. That's okay, too. Oh, buddy. Okay, what do you got, Gale? Yeah, its movement speed is so bad that at this point, whatever spiritual weapon, sure, do whatever you want. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, kitten, no. Nope, nope. Yep, you can sit here. Ow. Oh, we just created so many problems all at one time. Okay, all right. My hair got so stuck to everything on my mic stand. All right, everything's fine now. Okay. We're all for you to get down. Okay, whatever. This fucking cat, man. He just wants me to be done. Okay. We'll dump some of them into that and hope for the best.
Victory awaits.
Can she 2 to 7? We're gonna shoot him and hope that it works. There we go. Great.
Need to act fast.
Bam.
Can't give up.
Touch of death. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's our channel divinity. Got it. There's no point in doing that. It's 2 hit points. We'll save that for now. Beautiful.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list.
Pardon the viscera is always how I love meeting
If
somebody.
it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You're being such a pill. Okay. I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them?
Yeah, Binks thinks it's Binks time right now. He wants me downstairs, paying only attention to him. Soon. No.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do.
Mm-hmm.
How is this possible?
We don't know.
You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles.
Mm-hmm.
But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Let's see. We're gonna go with you've learned all this from your studies?
Indeed. After we dealt with the drow that ambushed us, Nettie and I were able to inspect the corpse. And the creature that slithered out of it. I had no idea anyone beyond their ranks was infected. You have my sincere sympathies.
Yeah, sympathies won't help me survive.
Patience. I can't just snap my fingers. But I know where the solution almost certainly lies. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Let's see. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill.
He's got to do some murdering first.
I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
All right. How do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
All right. Would she ask Halsin to go with them? I feel like we should long rest before we try to tackle the goblin leaders. And it's usually easier to stealth this shit. Yeah, you can always come back to the leaders later too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he'll just stay here. Exactly. It's just a matter of like, would she chaos run this? I don't think she would. I mean, she may ask him to come, but then when he's like, I would not be cool about this, then she'll just tell him to stay here. I think that's what we'll do.
My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Yeah. Stay here.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Excellent. All right. I think we need to long rest. Because I think we're kind of out of stuff. Let's look. We're pretty low level. We came here early. Let's look. She is... What do we have for spell slots? Yeah, she used her level 2s. She's still got her 1s and her channel divinity.
I applaud your taste.
Gale is low, but does it really matter at this level? We're gonna ditch a couple of these things. We're gonna get him that, and Witch Bolt never is helpful. He doesn't have any level 2s left though, so why bother? Okay. Those are his cantrips. These are his spells here. Yeah, it's a level 1. We may as well go ahead and keep it. Maybe we'll take Fog Cloud instead, since he's low on level 2 spells anyway. Okay. I think beyond that we can make it work. I think we can make this work. Here, let's loot everybody. Okay. And we'll make sure we get whatever we need. Yep, wooden barrels. Okay, there's wine in here. Sweet. Okay. And then maybe we'll head for Priestess Gut first, since she's the easiest one to stealth kill. Oh yeah, there's that one dagger that's in here. Where are you at? Nope. Pile of bones. There we go. Okay.
Watch your back.
Can't afford
Maybe
to
we
stay
give
idle.
it... No. We'll give it to Astarion for now. What does that dagger even do again? Yeah, goblins have disadvantage on attack rolls against this wielder. Sweet. That'll do. Yeah, disadvantage from attack. Yeah, you remembered. Disadvantage from goblins. Okay.
What's
Excellent. Yeah, we're gonna loot this up, and then I think we're gonna go deal with Gut. Yeah, sometimes I think I know too much. Fair. Water barrels. There's a chest. Great. We will send the pork to camp. Okay, wine barrel. Nope, rotten stuff. Wooden crate. Pork, okay. There's suspicious meat. We leave the suspicious meat alone. We will take the pork. Yeah, expert BG3 player right here. Seriously. I've played a lot, but I don't remember all the stuff like that. Not all the time. Okay, I don't think there's anything that really matters over there. Yeah, we're gonna go deal with Gut, which will probably take us about to the end of our stream today, which would be perfect.
Worth grabbing.
It sure is worth grabbing, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're on the right track of like Shadowheart would be more calculating and like power towards the goal rather than stop and do stuff. Oat Milk says I was playing with a friend. They were shocked at how much I knew and how much I hadn't even realized how much knowledge I had absorbed. I know. Playing with my buddy Ross, it's kind of the same thing. We're in the creche right now, and I'm having to just let him. I was like, I need to just let you walk around and do things, because if I walk us through this and do this, you're gonna miss stuff, and I'm just gonna do like mission critical and get out. So I was like, if you want to experience it, you should do this. So I've been just quietly following him along to all of on every single whim, because I don't want to ruin it for him. And yeah, it's definitely also been like teaching him how to play too. You don't realize quite how much you have stocked in your brain from what I'm like 900 hours in.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Yeah, I'm not letting you burn me for life on a whim.
Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
Yep, severing the connection.
Against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to get intimate in
Yeah.
front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Oat Milk, you were like handsome. I'm like, okay, how many of y'all finally saw Gortash for the first time and went, this is not the man that was described to me? I mean, I get it. There are people who are like all about him, and I get it. And I'm not saying he's bad looking. I'm just saying when you keep describing someone as a handsome young man, and then they look the way Gortash looks, these two things, like, you could describe him differently. You could describe him as unusually magnetic, you know? But like, handsome young man. Yeah, he's ugly as fuck, and I stand by that, says Oat Milk. There are people who are into it. But I am saying he don't match the what was on the label is not the package we received. Yeah, you judge them all. That's that's fair. That's completely fair. I think his voice is sexy, but I'm into voices. But beyond that, like there's so many ways you could describe him. Charismatic, magnetic, fascinating, persuasive. So many different ways rather than handsome young man. Yeah, the only man's voice in this game, I think, is hot as Ketherick. Oh, yeah, Simmons. Yeah. Respect. That's also a really good voice. I'm into there's lots of different qualities that I'm really just about in voices. But yeah, I stand by. There are other ways to describe him. They should have picked different if they were gonna go with that character design. Either make him hot or describe him differently. These two things don't go together. Yeah, do you think, yeah, any help would be appreciated. I need a healer. I think she'll leave it at that.
You've come to the right place. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Okay. Up we go. And then we'll just let that get kicked off up there. Hopefully we can end her in one round. Can we? Oh, look. We can... I really would like to change some spells here. We can ditch... She doesn't have any level 2 spell slots left. Damn. Okay. Oh, hi, kitten. Yeah. Oh, hello, baby. Hi, baby. Yes. You're a good cat. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Hi, baby. He did. He wants to play in my hair. He wants to play in my hair and he wants my attention. He's a good cat. Let's see. Is there anything more useful? No, we'll cast Bane on her, hopefully, and hopefully it'll work. I would love to kill her in one round so I don't have to deal with managing the entire camp. We're gonna save here just in case it goes tits up. I might just reload.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Oi, come here. Yeah, close that door. Not that it deeply matters, because they can see around the wall. I don't think Shadowheart would even bother to talk to her.
What a day.
I think that we're going to split Astarion off. He's going to go somewhere where he can hide.
Neither seen nor heard.
And we're going to just fucking sneak attack. 6 to 21, 6 to 19. Yeah, close enough. That's fine. Bam. Sweet.
Sought a fight, and now you have one.
Great. That did some solid damage there. No. Here we go. Oof. Of course she uses the damned shield. Okay, we are going to... Oh, if we bite her, even though we don't really need the healing, then she has bloodless, so she's got a minus. Oh, Binksy. Such a cat in my lap.
Battle of wits.
Okay. Then she's gonna be able to go. Damn. Let's see. What can we do about this? Arcane recovery. Oh, we can't do it. We're in combat. Damn. We could have restored some spell slots to deal with that. Shit. We don't have... I would love to be able to fucking kill her before she can call for help. But I don't think we're going to be able to. Oh, kitten. I know. I'm not where you want me to be. I'll be done soon. What if... We may just have to... We're gonna just magic missile her. And accept that... Oh no, because the shield... Is that actually gonna hit her, or is it... Oh, you know what? YOLO. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything else he could have done that would have been better either. She's gonna yell for help. Okay. And now, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. YOLO. We're doing this. Shit. Come on. Okay, Shadowheart. We want to... Let's see. Toll the Dead. 1 to 12. What we should have done was hit her with Bane, but... Vampiric Touch. Damn. Critical fucking miss. Thanks, Shadowheart. Fuck me. Alright. Well, we'll see. You know, I had to recover from exactly this on my honor mode run. I've had to deal with worse. We can do this. We can make it work. I don't like it, but we can probably do it. And we got time. Okay, alright. Here we go. We've got Priestess Gut here. This is a problem. What else can we do? Here we can... We're hexed for dexterity. That always sucks. We still have a 70% chance of hitting her. If I do that, Gale can cast like Fog Cloud over to the side, which will help with them having to like come in the room, which will help with them not yelling for everyone else and triggering the entire room. We're gonna offhand, and it's still not gonna kill her. If we Fog Cloud over here, then at least they have to come in the room. I'm gonna do that. And they can't target us through it. And then Gale can also go get in that.
Light them up.
And not theoretically risk getting hit as badly. Alright, come on, Lae'zel. Really? Only 65? Why? It's so low. Is it better for that? No, it's not. Damn. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Fine. We'll try to give her a good smack. Let's see. See what we can do. Fucking critical fucking miss. Okay.
Talk to me.
Yikes. All right. Oh well, it's fine. We can always reload if we need to. Break active concentration on vampiric touch. That's fine. It's not doing us any good at the moment. We'll wait. Can we... Every now and then there are things that when you're on console... Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Oops. Recast vampiric touch. Hey. And yeah, we'll touch of death that. Sweet. Okay. She's got a bonus action. What if we drink a potion of speed? Can I finish this in 3 rounds? And or without her? Yeah! Let's see. We really should finish her. And yet, what I want to do is bane all of them. And that's might not be the best choice. Because they're all gonna go. Yeah, they're all gonna go. How close can we get? Pretty close.
Onward.
Ah, fuck. Oh well. We're in it now. We're doing it. We're making it happen. That's just gonna be the one of you. Alright, oh well. Here we go. Hey, at least she actually hit. He's gonna go hit that fucking drum. Damn, he can shoot through the fog cloud. Fuck. Oh well. We'll make it work. We're gonna make it work. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is offhand get rid of you. There we go. Now you're done. %70 chance to hit you. Can we do it with like acid? And then at least some of you will have to walk through said acid. Okay. I guess I'll take it. Okay. Come on, Gale. Let's get you over here.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Can you end that one? Probably not. Fuck. No, I don't think you can. Damn. All right. Do we have any no spell scrolls that will help? No scrolls that will help. All right. We may end up reloading. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if we can rescue it first. If we have to reload, then we'll probably just call it for today and come back to it next week. But I want to see if I can save it. Gale has no way to shoot anything, so that's not going to work. That's right at the edge of his ability.
Ain't been comfortable since we've been here. I miss the swamp.
Come on, kitten.
What a nice that swamp was.
Just be cool for a little bit longer. Okay. Fire. Huh. Yep, he missed. Okay.
I am death.
Oh, you know what? He should get back in that fog cloud and not be a sitting duck. He's going to be a sitting duck anyway. It's fine. What can Lae'zel do here? Oh, kitten. Hey. I just need you to be cool for like 10 more minutes. All right. What do we have? What are our options here? What are our options? We don't have a lot of options. Provokes opportunity. Oh, there's a goblin right there. I did not realize there was even a fucking goblin there.
On the move.
It's like fog works to hide things from people. Cool. Now they're not blessed, at least. I guess I'll take it. All right. We're gonna have to just see what happens here. They're gonna run. Okay. I wish I had an AoE. So badly, I wish I had an AoE. There is... Oh, it's too damaged for us to make it explode? What a bummer. Ray of Sickness. We would have to come all the way out here. Can we just get out of the fog so I can see like more options here? Ray of Sickness. Do I kill Roa now? Why not? Does it hurt anything? Not really. Okay, we have two... Yeah, we got two spells here. Or I can get all the way out here. No, that's a terrible idea because she is going to die or fall down. We can't target you with anything, you're too far away. But we could just end you. Or try to. It's not gonna go well. Very likely. Shit. Don't we have burning hands? Yeah, we do. We do have burning hands. We'll take that. There we go. Okay. And then, can we just stab you? Damn. Okay. He's hit the war drum. We're fucked now. Damn. Yeah, that's problematic. And here I am still going, maybe I can still save it. No, I think we should reload. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bail. We're going to bail, and then next week we'll come back to having done this, and we'll set ourselves up a little bit better. We will do like arcane recovery for Gale, so that we have like a couple extra spells. We'll switch his spells around so that we have some better stuff, and we'll see what we can make work. And maybe we'll start with like a little bit of different stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream for today. Next week's schedule is as usual. It's the next one will be up on Tuesday with more of our Dream Daddy one. Is there anybody on that we can raid? Let's look and see if there's any friendlies, or if anybody knows anybody that we should raid into. Let me know. Let me see. Oh, look. Oh, we can watch some Dream Daddy. A streamer that I enjoy watching on occasion is playing Dream Daddy right now. So we're going to go raid in for her and say hi. Go be good. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And we will see you soon. We're going to raid in just a few seconds. Raid coming now.